Today we're going to learn about what happens when your computer won't turn on. So here's my computer. We actually solved this problem already, so we're going to see what happens. We'll turn the computer on. And the first thing the computer does is it goes through a process called post, or basically a power on self-test. So when the computer turns on, it's testing all the components in the computer. So this computer, it's on, and there's no signal to my monitor though. So when you look, and so the first thing you want to do is say, oh, what's going on? Are all my cables connected? So we know all of our cables work. We know our graphics card is okay. So you're going to see some lights here that flash. And so these are, so sometimes sometimes on the motherboard you will have diagnostic lights that tell you, so in this case the diagnostic light is telling us that there's a problem with the RAM potentially and the CPU potentially. So you've got four diagnostic lights. One is the boot, one is the VGA, one is the RAM, and one is the CPU. So in this case you want to think about what went bad in my computer today. Now, something can fail while your computer is on and you won't know it. Your computer keeps running fine, and then when you go to restart it, then the computer decides, oh, I'm not going to turn on anymore. So the first thing you want to do actually is disconnect everything from the back of your computer, because it could be something, it could be a short circuit or something in one of the cables, and then try turning it on and see if it decides to turn on. Now if it doesn't turn on, then you have another problem. So the first thing I'll do is you want to go to the back of your computer and disconnect it. So now the second thing it could be is your graphics card. So if you've got onboard graphics in your motherboard, then you will have on the back of your motherboard a slot, either VGA or DVI or HDMI or whatever, to take out the graphics card from the computer and put it aside, and then connect your monitor to one of these ports, or even don't even connect anything and see if it turns on. That flashing light goes away. Now if not, then it could be something else. So what it could be is a RAM. So what you want to do, you're not going to have a lot of RAM in here, but you're going to take, the RAM is the next culprit. And in this case, spoiler alert, it's the RAM. So what you want to do is you're going to take out the RAM one stick at a time. So in this case, we'll take our stick out. So I've taken my RAM stick out, and I've left one, because this one could be bad or this one could be bad, or they could both be bad. So I'm going to turn this on, and now, oops, I forgot to put the power on. So now you know you got power. Power supplies are another thing that could fail. So if you're not getting power to anything at all, then you can change out the power supply. But if you're getting power and you're seeing lights, then your power supply is probably good. So I'm going to try to turn this on. Oh, you want to be careful with your cable management so you don't get wires stuck. So now it's turning on. So if you got any questions, please post a comment. In the next video, we're going to talk more about RAM.